So watch your mouth.
Are we live?
We're live now. Let people flow in while you're getting ready. Don't forget your mask. I know you want to look good and everything for the camera, but
Always look good.
man.
Live?
Yeah, we're live.
What's going on, everybody?
Still early.
Tuning in on the live.
Yo, Rob. Yo, Debbie.
Toledo.
Cat Toy Lady joining us. I don't know what bridge it is, to be honest with you. Willamette? I don't know. I know we're in Toledo, Ohio. What happened to the vehicle from the other plate I sent you? It's been so long ago, I don't know, but they've all been stolen. I think if you're talking about the first car we dove on in the creek. Did you go live on that one?
The first one.
No, the Magnum.
No.
Well, if it's the Dodge Magnum you're talking about, we had the cops involved. They, I don't know what was going on, but they said the fire department or the dive team didn't want to come out today, so they're going to do it later. So we're going to be missing out on that. But the lady that worked at the, you're filled up all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's going on there. I take it your air's on. Boop, boop, yep. Are you taking this light or are you using your light? All right. I don't know if it's going to die or not, but it should last a little bit. Holy smokes.
What?
Nothing. Just watching you. Herd of elk. Got over 200 people watching already.
200.
So essentially what's going on is right over there we got ourselves a target. Now we've been chasing cars for the last few days in these waterways, so I've kind of lost my excitability. Could this be him or not? But found a Dodge Magnum up a tiny little creek. We found another vehicle that we thought 100% was his, but it doesn't look like it. It's an old 80s car, and it was literally, there's no way to get a car there now. Like maybe back 20 years ago, we could get a car there. So I dove that yesterday and spent a while because I'd tear off taillights and stuff to figure out what it is. Not our guy. But this one, it's definitely a vehicle. It definitely looks like it's old from the sonar shot either way. But Adam's turn to dive today. 25 feet deep, not a big deal. We got the magnet on it. He's getting in the zone. Look at him get in the zone. He's getting pumped up. That's like a good picture right there. Somebody should screenshot that and post it all over the World Wide Web. Like he is ready to get it. Serious note.
This vehicle does look like the right type of shape of vehicle that was it Nicholas Blasinski?
Yeah.
Was driving, which was a 83 Buick Century. So kind of bigger, boxier. Really looked like, I mean, it looks like the same picture that you dove on yesterday. It does.
It does, definitely. I mean, it's a great sonar shot, so that usually...
The only thing that is a little disappointing is the wrong side of the river. I mean, his church that he went to was on this side, but there's, you know, it's an easy dumping ground, so it's most likely not his. Maybe, so we'll find out.
I don't know if we're really good at finding cars, just not the ones we want.
Your hood. Do I have a hood? I don't think I have.
I have a hood and I have a big head, so I mean, you can wear it.
Will it fit? I'm trying to put it on.
Heck yeah, it'll fit. It's all wet.
Oh, yeah.
Wear it, put it on your face.
Don't look at me.
There's our target. 25 feet. This water is really nasty. There's lots of boats out here, but they're way out in the middle, so they're not gonna bug us.
Man, I thought my head was big. This thing is loose.
Yeah, you know what? It's a disability, and so technically, you're man. They're coming down on you in the World Wide Web now.
Who's coming down?
Everyone, the woke mob, they're gonna get you.
For what?
Making fun of big-headed people.
I got a big head.
Apparently, mine's bigger.
I guess so.
Manitoba, man, that's cool. All right. Look at this dude. Kind of a nasty looking day.
It's gonna be a little tricky because there's no real bank. We have a ladder here.
Yeah, we bought a ladder. I think it's for not a bass boat, but we're gonna try and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I might have to set the camera down somewhere. I don't know if you'll be able to watch or not, but I'll try really hard. Show that screenshot again. I don't know. There's a good picture right there. Look over your shoulder. Oh man, look serious. That's perfect. Let me reposition so you can just jump off and I'll back out of the way. Getting Adam in the boat could be funny, as Candace said. That mask might give you grief with that hood, but I don't think it's going to be any worse than what you're used to. You know? Nope, I don't like this position yet. Don't jump yet, unless you want to swim over there. I'm going to go just in front of it. Are you going? Yeah, man. All right, if you let go, the boat will go away. The current's going to carry you down there. You got plenty of time. Just back, just let go of the boat, and you're good. Now push away. There you go. Can you float? Are you good? There he goes. Okay. In the water, he's going down. Man, these wakes. He went down right as there's a wake, so. All right, while he's down, we will talk. Because I'm going to go out here a little ways so I don't get anywhere near him while he's down, so he can pop up and I'll just go pick him up. Then we'll go from there. So we're in front of the Anthony Wayne Bridge in Toledo, I guess. That's what the audience is saying. Like my shirt? It's an orange EWN shirt. I like that shirt. I like this shirt. It's a good shirt. All right. So he's heading down. Doesn't look like he's freaked out yet, so he'll pop back up. So there he is. Man, I'm really hoping he comes up with some good news. Hey, Carrie Conway. Love the shirt. Thank you. How do you keep the magnet from coming off? We don't. We just right here, there's zero current really. So all he's doing is just using the rope as a guideline. He's not really pulling on it and just dropping straight down the car. With currents, it's kind of, you gotta be tough. You gotta be gentle, but you also, let's say there's a current right here. We would start way upstream and tie the magnet off and then use the current to float down to the car. That's the best method I've been noticing right now. But honestly, with the current, you just try really hard not to pull on the magnet. Are all searches you do told by AWP, or are you say, let's do this and get that missing person? I don't know what you're asking, but told by AWP, no. Jared does his own research. We do our own research. Cat Toy Lady is the main one that's doing all the research for me on my channel. Jared does share information. I share information with Jared. That way we're not not doing the same exact thing over and over again. But that's about as far as it goes. We really all do our own thing, and hopefully we don't just repeat steps that people have already gone on. It's an ongoing battle, to be honest with you, but long story short, no. We all do our own research. Let's talk more dive. Well, the diver's in the water, Jack. So we just have to wait and see. So I talk while he dive. How's that? What river are y'all in today? We're in the Maumee River in Toledo, Ohio. Do you plan on meeting up with AWP? I mean, someday. I'm sure we'll run into each other. There's no plans right now. I'm going like really hard on my channel personally. So I don't really know if we're gonna have the whole get together and meet up anymore, but we might be in the same place at the same time, then we'll hang out. What kind of bio precautions do you take? Man, a lot of luck, because I mean, we have dry suits on, that's about as far as it goes. We don't have hazmat hoods or anything, we just have normal hoodies, so we can still get water in the ears, in the eyes, up our nose, in our mouth. But I'm kind of knocking on the wood. I haven't gotten really nasty sick yet from anything in the water. Adam is prone to getting ear infections though, so he has to deal with that because of the water. So I think a hazmat suit, or like they have actually, you always see these rescue divers in like the fire department, their dry suits are literally hazmat dry suits. So their whole body's dry. Then they use full face masks to keep the water out of their face. It lessens the chances. But this water is, man, you should see the water I was in yesterday. You'll see the video, but it was the nastiest water. And this is pretty darn nasty, but it's moving just enough to get rid of all the crap. Do you think the newer license plates they're making today will withstand the waters like the old ones? Doubtful. I don't really know anything about license plates. I just know the newer ones, like, it's just a sticker, so they don't stamp it into metal anymore. But maybe they last longer because it's like it's either stainless or aluminum or something, I don't know. Just gonna go around in a circle on my boat here, backwards. Do you guys get hepatitis shots? I've probably had them at one point or another, but I'm probably due for a shot. Cars they make today won't stand up as long. True, true. They only have aluminum plates in Europe. Is that a concrete wall? Yeah, pretty much. It's a giant wall right here. Then it goes under the bridge. Got a bunch of people down there fishing. So I like the old AW team much better than the old one. Jared is the only original member. Yeah. I live in Idaho and was wondering where you got your boat. I got it from a viewer in Idaho, actually. He was moving to Nevada. He said he had no use for it and he'd like to donate the boat to the cause. So now Adam and myself and whoever else goes with us gets to use the boat. So it's really nice. And it runs. I thought we broke it the other day because we went like way too shallow and hit some trees, but we didn't hit them that hard, so it lasted. Yeah, I'd lower a camera down in here. Let's say we had an underwater drone, we could lower it, but it's not going to see anything here because there is zero visibility. Adam is probably going by feel alone if he's got maybe 6 inches of visibility. Are you coming to California anytime this year? We'd love to meet you. My brother is a Navy vet. I too am a Navy vet. We do not plan on coming to California anytime soon. But we might, because there's lots of missing people in California. Upper Ghetto Modesto. That's funny. So by all means, if you guys have any questions you'd like me to answer, just drop them in there. Are you going to be working with Chaos Divers or Depths of History? Who knows, maybe someday. We kind of went our separate ways here for a while. I guess Britain's in Alaska right now digging up gold, and I don't know where Jacob is. You coming to Detroit? We do not plan on coming to Detroit this time around, but if there's a case that needs to be looked into, we'd probably, be more than happy to. Who y'all hunting? I cannot pronounce dude's last name, but it's like, man, Adam has it down, but his name is Nick. His first name is Nick, and he went missing 20 years ago. Older gentleman, Alzheimer's, maybe dementia. And the story about this one's kind of vague because it's so old. But he did, I don't know, I guess he was having a bad day that day, and he was getting in his car, getting out, getting in, then he got in and drove it, and he either went to church and made it, or he was on his way to church and never made it, and no one's ever found him since. So we've been hunting all the waterways around here, and there's a lot of water to search, so we might stay. What time is it, I wonder? Let's look at my sonar real quick. I mean, it's almost 2 o'clock here. Spend a couple more hours searching if this isn't the car. And then we might have to call it and then move on to the next case, because we were only here for 2 days and we've stayed 3 so far. 22-year-old Nicholas Blazetsky. It's a hard last name. I think you are great and you're going your separate ways and covering more territory. Definitely. Dive always with 2 people. Well, I got to drive the boat. And yeah, this job, unfortunately, is very single person diving. So diving with 2 people, yes, I understand exactly what you're saying. It is safer. We're just taking a chance, and we're doing what we do. We're more than qualified to dive this water. We're certified. We take precautions, and inherently diving is dangerous by itself. But when you're in zero visibility water, if there's a diver down there with you, you're still by yourself unless you guys are holding hands the whole time. So I get it. We should have 2 divers in the water, but it's just me and Adam. So one person's driving the boat, one person's, has a rope. I got a throw bag in here, in case he needs a rope or something. But hopefully he's going to come up with a bunch of parts, and then I'm going to go over there and he's going to grab onto the boat and throw him in the boat, and then we'll get him in the water, and hopefully we'll have answers. Make sense? Hope so. Have you ever dove New Jersey? Not yet. There's lots of places we haven't been yet. Lots of Tennessee, Georgia, Kentucky, Southeast place, South Carolina. This is the first time we've been up here. Never been to Michigan until now. In Ohio. Adam is down for quite some time. He does have a whole tank. Usually he'll be down there for a half an hour, or until he's satisfied he's got a tag, or he's got some way to identify this car. The fact that he's been down there this long, though, makes me think that there's not a tag on it, or it's not the car. Yeah, it definitely takes a while. He does have a full tank. He might be able to see what he's doing, but how long does a tank of air last? If you're not breathing heavy and you breathe slow and you're calm, I can make a tank in shallow water last hour and a half. If we're just river treasure hunting and we're crawling around picking up stuff, yeah, I could be underwater for a while. But tank, depending on the depth, 45 minutes, hour. That guy was found by AWP. Look in their old cases. That will really, really break my heart if that's true. Might have Candace, Cat Toy Lady, look into that really quick. Or the other viewers that are in here. We got almost 800 people in here. Only 300 thumbs up, though, so let's even that number out. But, yeah, that's a comment I didn't want to read. Even though I like diving cars, but I want to dive cars that we can get out of the water and look at. Not our case, a different one they were talking about. Okay, that makes me much better. Makes me happier. I'm like, man, I've been out here for the last 3 days looking for a case that's already been solved. We're gonna come back to Oak Ridge when they get the rowing course cleaned up. They might have it cleaned up already. I haven't been back in a minute, but anybody from Oak Ridge, you just let me know when that rowing course is up, and then we'll come back, because we got cars still out there in the water we want to get. There's old GTO actually sitting right there in between Calhoun's and the boat dock. So when he comes out of the water, I don't exactly know where I'm going to set you guys, but I might set you down and you're just going to listen. It looks like he's coming up right now. So let's see what he's got. There, he's up. Looks like he's got something. He might have a tag. I don't know what the hell he's got. All right, I'm gonna have to set you guys down for just a second. Hold on. What is that? Is that the tag? Not our guy? Well, that's not the tag. That's what holds the tag. But we do have the running lights on the side we can use. What do you think? It's light. How you figure? All right, what are you gonna do? Coming back. Hold on, guys. Coming back. I don't... That was a huge number somebody donated. I don't think this is our guy. Hold on a minute. Over here? Or on the other side? Here? I thought you wanted to do the back. Motor's not running. It's not turning. Try the other side. There it is. Take your stuff off. Just air up your BC or your dry suit a little bit so you float. Alright. I'll go crazy with it, just gonna drown. Other side. Yeah. BC's aired up. Over here. You're holding on, right? I'm gonna undo this. enough. Oh, this one came off too. That's close. All right. All right, what you thinking? You can do it? Good? Yep. Okay. Ladder worked.
Works enough.
Works enough.
So, I don't think that's our car. It is white though. I got, what? Is it a big plate?
Dang it! Somebody saw my my tramp stamp.
Did it?
No. All right, let me go out here a little bit, and then we can just kind of turn this off and figure out.
Part of it I pulled off too.
So you got the front, then you went around back and no tag.
That was on the back.
Well, that's the tag mount. So it looks like you pulled a piece. That's where the tag bolts to.
Oh, so there was no tag.
Does look like it.
Is that a Confederate flag logo or something? I don't know what it was.
Right. Yeah. Got a note's asking if we're okay.
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
No.
Could you see anything?
No, I couldn't see much.
Nothing.
Not much. Like.
Hold on.
Right up.
See this giant weight coming.
Sit down. We'll be able to tell what that is. Where's my mask?
It's up there. I have no idea. Why are you not wearing a life vest? I'm sorry.
They're right here.
We have life vests in here.
It's a
Just
bigger boat. I mean, we're safe.
yeah.
Small boat, 100%. And here you're only required to like have it on the boat. If you want to put it on, you can. But
Yeah, we always tell the cops when we find cars.
let's go grab the buoy though.
Do you want to do this part? Maybe see if you can figure out a number on that.
I have to try.
So that doesn't look like the front end of a Buick Century.
No. Buick Century has like two lights on each side. It is white. It looks like white and blue or something.
It appeared not what they. Oh my gosh. Was the windows up or down, Adam?
Windows were. They were both down.
2-door, 4-door.
2-door with this. It felt like two small windows. Like.
Okay. You said in the front or down, but not the back.
Yeah, the back are up, but they're not like. I don't think they're supposed to go down.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if it's a 4-door, all 4 windows would go down. 2-door.
It felt like a 2-door.
Okay.
Yeah.
A coupe.
Pretty confident. So just got out of the water. Pulled out this.
Hold on. Little wakey.
Trying to be careful.
It is Saturday. The boats are everywhere. I think we're safe for a minute. I'm gonna shut this off. Okay.
Well, that's where the hood ornament. That's down this way.
There you go.
You can tell by the hood ornament. It's supposed to go right there. What do you guys think?
What's up?
Any car people?
That is. Man, that looks like an old. Just stare. Hold that up again. I know there's car guys in here that recognize that front end, but like that's literally the center of the. Like there'd be the grill. Dude, that looks like a. What are the emblem on top? Like you can see where the emblem was. What's that shape? Maybe it's a Lincoln
Continental.
or something, because that's where the emblem was. Oldsmobile Cutlass. Somebody's saying.
The one we found yesterday was an Oldsmobile.
The Oldsmobile Sierra. This one might be a Cutlass. I think Cutlasses were 2-door. Somebody says that's the front end of a Cadillac Monte Carlo. It does have the side lamp in it, so they should have part numbers on the back of that. We could match it to a car.
We'll be able to figure this out. Oh, it's got a. Wait a second. It says something right here.
Say Cutlass? Or Monte Carlo? Was Monte Carlo, like, what does that look like? A sticker, or was like the emblem on the bumper? It's definitely an old car. It's not. Cadillac or Caprice. Looks like X-body Chrysler.
Six, like a loopy thing in the front. Or one of the first ones.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that's where the plate, where it used to be. It would have been nice if it was on there. I think that's a Cutlass, right?
Low. What happened? I don't know, dude. Here, take. You got. I can't find where to stand. I'm gonna fall. Woo! Okay.
See?
Dude, I think that says. Man, I can't.
I mean, you can tell with the screw holes. There was 3 screw holes.
I'd say Cadillac on it or something, but what? That's literally on the front of the car. Let me zoom out. There you go. People are saying Cutlass.
It has this like swoopy 6-looking character. That's all I can really see. Is that if that's a C? It might be a Cadillac. It's something with a C.
78 Chevy Monte Carlo.
Would it say Monte Carlo? Would it say Carlo?
It could be Monte Carlo.
You guys know. Watching this video, leave a comment. I'm sure we'll hopefully figure out by then.
Could be a G-body Oldsmobile Cutlass. I think they're pretty accurate. It looks like a bigger car, like a full size.
Yeah, it's a pretty big car.
That could be a Monte Carlo.
Yeah,
Cutlass is too dark.
The roof was intact for the most part, which is surprising. This is the right color. We're looking for a white car. It's the white and blue.
Looks like people are saying Monte Carlo, Mercury Cougar.
You see this loopy 6C looking thing.
So that's where the emblem was at, but it looks like it came off.
Yeah.
70s era. Cutlass Supreme.
I don't know if I'm making it better or worse.
It is a Monte Carlo. That's what people are saying. 80s Cadillac.
Well, yeah, look at, if you search the front headlights.
I don't know about the headlight, but that side light.
Well, if you look at a picture of a Monte Carlo.
See, there's what the Cutlass and Monte Carlo look alike. Any donation is greatly appreciated. $8.92 is better than nothing. You're right. I'll take a nickel if somebody wants to help us out.
Now, there is another car down here that's upside down, we think.
There is, but it's right where everybody's fishing. We might be SOL on that because I don't feel like getting screamed at.
You go search first and come back and then be like, hey, can we just search real quick?
Yeah, we have some.
How long did it take me?
The same amount?
I'll probably just turn my air off. I have a
Small
small leak.
leak. I think we should continue searching. It's kind of crazy that he'd be, I don't know, he could be here. I don't know. It's either a Monte or a Cutlass. If people donate, even a little, it adds up. Absolutely.
If you guys know, C or 6 could be a Cadillac Cutlass. White and blue. You guys recognize this?
Get it. They're racing. Light it up.
We have more cars to stop.
Man. What do you think? I think everybody now is like kind of leaning on a Monte Carlo. So we're getting donations and I greatly appreciate it.
I like looking at cars. I don't know the virtues.
Dang. Just got like 3 donations in a row. Thank you very much, guys.
Look at that buoy.
All right, we'll get a buoy.
You want us to keep searching and then come back?
We can keep searching. I mean, we could stay live. We could watch the sonar. Show them what we just dove on the sonar. Look at all them donations. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, guys. If you can't donate, no big deal. You watching and hanging out with us, it helps. Helps out a ton. So what we can do now, since we're out here, I got my sonar fixed. Do what?
After we get the buoy.
It's a car. Might be a Monte Carlo.
Maybe a Cadillac, I don't know.
Do you have a diver flag? We do.
Somewhere around here.
I didn't necessarily have it out. We got the buoy and I was kind of standing guard in the boat. So no boats are coming near this area. But, nobody's perfect. What's funny was we have a flag. I see it every day. Just Don't use it unless we're like, if we was out there in the middle,
Yeah. I mean,
we would
right
definitely
here,
have a big flag out there.
It's not.
I don't know. I guess that's where us and the professionals differ.
Like I said,
We're just reckless.
we get the job done.
What city? We are in Toledo, Ohio.
Where was that plate? That was just the mount.
The plate. Oh, it's up there in the front somewhere.
You sure it's not a plate?
Positive.
Plate
It's
mount?
almost like you could pull the plate down in some of these cars, and that's where you'd fuel it up.
Yeah,
So
that's what it felt like. I stuck my hand. I'm like, why is it going in?
Yeah, that might be what that is. Like some cars were like that, were old back in the day. Safety first.
Hopefully I should be able to pull this up. I stuck it on the roof. Sometimes we have a bad history of closer. I can't reach it.
We'll float into it.
We have a bad habit of getting the magnets stuck. Almost, yeah. I've lost a magnet. I lost my last one.
You could have dove and got it, but
sometimes we like get low on air and it's just like.
If it doesn't make you feel any better, you got a nice big new one.
I have a new Centurion magnet.
Don't be advertising on my channel.
You're a Brew Magnetics.
Yeah, I'm Brew Magnetics guy.
Well,
they gave me a magnet when I was literally like 5. I think it was like the first people ever gave me anything.
What if you use code Adam10?
Dude, shady.
Get 10% off. All right.
Just throw it all behind you.
It really wasn't that deep. It wasn't that bad.
Told you. Scared over nothing.
Scared.
So which way we going?
Let's go up farther.
We'll go right into
I'm
town.
gonna let them know what it is and be like, hey, we might be back.
Who? These guys?
Just to warn them, because I'm sure they're not going to go anywhere.
No, I actually think those are the same people from yesterday.
Maybe. Let's just let them know.
Let them know, you know. Here you go.
Drive for a minute. Show them your sonar. So I have the Humminbird Apex 16. And here's what we're looking at. This is the down imaging. Are you going to go over that car again?
I mean, I could if you want me to.
And we got almost 1,000 people in here. Dang. It's almost like you're somebody.
I ain't somebody. You're somebody. They're here for you.
So I think that was the car we just went by. Actually, is that another car?
No, I mean, we looked right here.
So, I mean, this is the bridge. I don't know what this bridge is called. Big Blue Bridge in Toledo. That's what I'm calling it. And, I mean, you can see we're going over things. I think that might have been the car, but we're turning and not moving, so it's kind of weird. But this is the down imaging, so it's kind of like looking down sideways at an object. Here's the Garmin. Garmin has a really good picture, though. We've noticed when comparing, like, mine seems like it might be a little bit better in the down imaging, but his side imaging, which is up here, his is clearer. But I might have damaged my transducer, which we have our transducers going in the water on each side. That's what allows us to scan.
I'm curious if they make other transducers. Like,
yeah.
Because the transducer I'm using on this is, I guess, the best one they got for this unit. But
You want to put this on just to make people happy?
Yes. I know people care about my well-being. I'm safe now.
Now you're safe.
Safety.
Bad Jeremy.
Bad Jeremy.
So we're going to go over this again. Hopefully give you guys a cool image.
Be really
a preview. We thought we did see a car out.
I think that's a log. 1,000%.
Thank you, Donna, for the donation. We appreciate that. Let's see.
I've been missing out. The brightness down here.
Clean that screen. Okay, listen. I know if you guys watch my videos, this is actually, this is clean. I did clean it. The problem is it gets so dirty, and then we're in the moment, and we can see it here, but it looks worse on camera than it does in person. So, what is that? We just went over. So that's a log.
We was turning.
So that's the log, right?
That was. Yeah.
So that's the down imaging. You can see how it looks here. It's skewed because we turned, but you can see it on
over the
his
car like
Garmin.
Any second now. I think that was the car. Maybe it's way down here.
No, I think we're about to go over it now. Yeah, it's under this little clearing, I think. Yeah, I know. It looks. It just okay. That angle looks a little better. So it looks kind of crazy if you're not used to looking at this, but it's all sand. This is all just sand bottom. Oh, I just paused the screen. We should be going over this car here. You can see his maybe a little better.
lose it? Was that it? I think that was it. So we're at that.
That looks like upside down wheels, kind of. Is that the thing we were looking at before?
No, but I think that's the car. I just made a crap shot of it.
It is tricky, guys, and it's weird to get used to. This is like side imaging, so you know the boat's right here in the middle. This black space is basically the depth from here's the top of the water line down. So it's kind of like folding right side and left side straight below us. And see, there's the side wall that we're going to right there. So that's on the left. Here are the bubbles from the motor.
That's not
those
the
all
car,
fish right there?
It kind of does look like an upside down car.
Those are all big fish, right?
These
Maybe.
are fish.
Yeah.
That
I think
kind of looks like an upside down vehicle. It's also 60 feet, so it's really small if it is a car.
I think
we just went right over the car.
So that's it right there.
Shot again. I don't quite understand what's happening here.
Okay, well you can see my down imaging shot. You can kind of get the idea if you squint and have a little imagination. But that's like think of a toy car, and that's the roof. My picture's not great. There we go. So that's kind of a side shot. It makes it look really weird, a little out of proportion, but I promise that's it. Man, we just hit 1,000 people.
Nice.
You guys are awesome.
Should get a good shot. This is the last time I'll try. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, we got a lot more searching to do. This was the one we were like mainly concerned about though, because it looks so close to the right shape. And I mean, it's an old car. I don't know what year that thing is, but is that it right there?
I guess. Did you change it? I was getting such a good shot earlier.
I may have shifted the car with my big muscles.
Did you flip it on accident?
Yeah.
Well, either way.
But that just goes to show you, like, we have a good idea, you know, of what a car looks like from staring at these screens for so long.
It looked a lot better a little while ago, but whatever.
And if we go forward a little bit, try to get out of their way,
Oh no.
we may be able to show you guys this other thing, other car.
The other car.
Was there something to the? Do you think that's a car?
I was turning right there, so whatever it is stretched it out. What's funny is I think there's going to be a pile of cars here. We already know there's at least 2 more. So where's their... So let's jump it to 100. Turn up the brightness.
You had their line. You should be good.
I'm good right here. What? Nah. Nah, it's a baby.
I think there's another car right here somewhere.
I wonder if that was it.
Somewhere like right here. We might come back.
Are we not?
Yeah.
We're on their line, I hope. Another line's down. It's gonna be hard to get this car a shot at it. No, there's another one here. I think it's out here somewhere.
I think it was farther, somewhere right here.
It's right here. So they're already gone. Somebody already came out here and just swiped them from us.
That's
the car. See, I think there's 2. I think there's another one right next to it. Maybe even 3.
See that crazy shadow?
That's definitely, I think those are 2 cars right next to each other. That's definitely upside down. And these other things, man, they look like they've been there a long time.
It's like a pile of cars.
Yeah, it could be.
If we don't find anything, we maybe come back. I'll dive. That
Right.
one is definitely upside down. That one looks kind of tall. Look at the shadow.
Yeah, right
That
here.
bottom one.
Definitely could. Which brake?
Just your spirit.
Man, I believe it. All right, well, so you're shooting 100 feet. I can get away from the wall.
So yeah, I just dove on that car. 25 feet down. Water. It didn't get cold. I was fine.
That's cool.
There was just like an inch visibility. I mean, I could like hold it right up to my mask, and I'm like, okay, I know that's a plate. It felt like I couldn't tell if it was numbers. I knew it was the plate, but it was the plate holder, so it was the right shape.
Yeah, it was.
Nug sonar screen is clean. I know my screen's, but you should
I
have
wonder
seen
why
it before.
yours like that. I mean, 'cause,
Mine's
like,
shinier though. Like if you look,
that might be it.
like look, mine. Look how shiny and reflective. Like you see everything on camera way worse. It's not. It's a little. It needs to be clean, but it's not that bad in person.
It's not that bad.
Yours is a little more matte. Like
I don't even know.
we can't all be perfect.
We can't all have this.
But yeah, everybody hit that like button.
Humminbird's way better though, mainly because Garmin makes me keep buying shit at full price.
So this is Toledo, Ohio, and you know we don't plan on searching too long today because we have to travel to the next location.
Actually, we're supposed to be on the road by 4.
What time is it now?
It's 2:30.
Okay, so we got a good hour to search.
Seems like it's a lot hotter today. So
It is hotter today. Yesterday was like cool. What that cold? The rain probably made it a little cooler.
yeah.
But
Yeah, those guys down there, I don't know. They must be the wrong spot. There's a ton of fish right here. I don't know what they're fishing for, but
yeah, there are fingerprints and smudges, but a lot of this is just water, rain, mud. And it's not the easiest thing to clean. I found you got to scrub really hard. What happens if I flip your? Okay, I have to do it this way.
leave it like that.
Well, I don't have a good way. You don't have a.
Use your fingers, man, like this.
Yeah, but I'll cover the camera.
Not
The camera needs to be on that side. Yeah, but then it's awkward. I'm just like, oh.
I mean, we can't all be perfect.
Yeah, it seems like
It's
a
Candacean.
reoccurring. What device is better than the Lowrance, Elite or the Humminbird?
You know what? I mean, they say Hummingbird's the best out of them all.
From my experience, I'm gonna say, in case Humminbird ever wants to sponsor me, buy a Humminbird. But secretly, Garmin, I would go for. Even the cheaper priced Garmins are really clear.
I mean, I'm getting crazy good.
Lowrance is good too. I've used Lowrance. We both have used Lowrance. Have you? I've used a Lowrance before. Lowrance is good. I haven't used anything
the old
else.
Lowrance, but you saw the Lowrance today at the shop.
Okay, no, that one wasn't good.
No, that's old school.
The one
we saw today.
Johnny had. Was
Johnny's got
pretty
a good one in too.
Yeah.
And they work.
You're basically going to want to spend at least $1,000 if you want a decent sonar to see cars. More confidently, cars. Still, it's tricky on our expensive ones. I think my transducer is a little funky. I mean, it's looking better now, but
I got the lines. I don't know what's going on.
that's a good
over
sonar.
here. I mean, I'm still seeing it good 80 feet out before losing it. It might just because it goes deep. But we're seeing really good on that side. So. Dang, there's a lot of fishermen out here. I hope there's no car here because we ain't diving it.
Oh, we'll dive it.
I don't want to get beat up. Mess up the fishing. What are they fishing for? What are they saying? What's going on here? I have a Garmin with a GT52 transducer, and it sucks. All right.
I don't know what the 52 is. Yours is the UHD, right?
I want to use it for searching cars. I don't know other brands. I just know, like, more money you spend, the better you're going to get, sadly. But, I mean, this is a 12-inch screen. This is the EchoMap 126 SV. I guess it's like, it's not, they have a big 16-inch screen, like $6,000. You know, it's like
Well, that one, we
overkill.
were looking at them today at Bass Pro for like, I think 1,500. And it was a pretty good one. I think one of them was like 1,500. And you could, I mean...
I'm not saying 1,500 is like easy. I mean, I don't.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that's not a lot of money.
$1,500 either.
This took us a long time before we were using a cheaper sonar,
I was
and
using
it
one.
worked.
It does the job.
But you have to really go over this. If you see anything the right shape, you have to go over it a bunch of times. Hit it just the right angle. Sometimes we go around for like 30 minutes, and then it's like, I think it's a car. Finally, we hit it just right, and it's like, okay, 100% that's a car. But it takes a lot of practice. I'm still learning a lot.
Man, there's a lot of people.
Did you peel the protection screen off? I think I did. I don't.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Well,
It looks like you did.
it didn't look like it was supposed to stay on the screen that was on there. But knowing me, I probably did.
I wonder what that concert was.
So we're in.
We're getting into town.
We're coming into town. Yeah, I would stay as close as you can, but there's a lot of.
That's the problem.
Fishermen.
I don't want to hook somebody's rod. I don't like confrontation.
Should have brought your rod.
Then I'd have to fish. Dude, it is exceptionally warm.
It is warm.
There's like no breeze.
If I didn't have a slight leak in my dry suit, I'd probably be sweating. I'm kind of cool right now. I kind of feel okay, but I'm not moving.
Don't urinate.
I'm glad that ladder worked. Actually, I'm kind of
Yeah,
impressed.
We'd still be trying to
On
drag
a little bass boat. If you put like some angled chocks on the back, so it's like straight on the, so it matches. I'm sure they make one for bass boat, probably.
I'm sure you figured it out. Yeah, people are usually jumping off bass boats. That's the thing. That's probably why there's no ladder.
We might have to put the bimini up.
Bimini.
You want to do that?
Might as well.
Because I'm starting to get hot here.
Are you gonna?
Now the sun came out.
What are you gonna do? You gonna go up there and?
I'm gonna count on you because I'm in a dry suit.
Man,
I'll steer the boat.
I'm going to. Might be able to do it. Get away from everybody. Okay, here we go.
Really good connection. That's good.
Heck yeah.
Who are you gentlemen looking for? So we're looking for Nicholas Blasinski, I believe his name is. I think he's I think it said that was a Ukrainian name. I could be wrong on that. My memory's not as good as it used to be, but yeah, he went missing from Toledo, Ohio. Kind of that direction off the city, not too far from here.
Are you ready?
And he went missing in 2000? Yeah, 2000, I believe. In a white Buick Century. All right, hold on. Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Put the bimini up. Yeah, hell with it. I'm going nowhere. Okay.
I'm not going in.
Yo! No gators in Ohio. Definitely not. I ain't scared to dive this water.
It wasn't bad.
No,
I felt some. I'm pretty sure there was stuff hitting my hands around the hood, which was pretty much felt like it was gone on the car.
probably was.
But there was also a lot of sticks and rocks. I mean, it was buried a good bit. I had to dig a little bit for that tag plate. Too bad it wasn't. I was like excited, man, because it felt like the right kind of tag.
Monte Carlo. It's pretty wild.
I wonder if I can pull this hood off while I'm sitting.
Probably could. Something right there that looks man-made. Definitely not a car, but put your fingernail at the top of the screen and peel the plastic off. I can see it in the video. There's definitely not a plastic on mine. I think these are just the corners. That's not plastic.
I don't have anything to wipe. Wipe the screen off.
Wipe.
Wipe it out.
Tell them about the great flood yesterday morning. Oh, heck. Apparently, one of the cats got up and turned the faucet on, and it filled up the tanks in the RV and then overflowed for who knows how long, but the whole floor had water on it, and it was a nightmare. Luckily, the cleanup wasn't as bad. Could have been way worse, but luckily we didn't have the RV leveled perfectly, so like the water kind of stayed to one side. Hey?
Yeah, we woke up and I'm like,
What did you do?
what is going on? We have a little cat water thing, so you hear water going all the time. This was a lot more than normal.
What you doing?
What am I doing?
Okay, did you clean it? Show me cleaned it.
Can you tell it's clean?
Looks cleaner. At least the screen.
That looks a little better. Woo! Mine's just a lot glossier. Big old boat.
Gonna come roll up alongside you, make sure you're okay.
Make sure I'm okay. It's like, why is this guy wearing this full black bodysuit out on the water here?
Man, that looks way more fun. We should get that and run Sonar on it.
That would be nice.
So I don't think there's gonna be cars where these restaurants are at.
But 20 years ago, we don't know what was here.
I don't know. That's really. It's like I think it's what they call it, the boardwalk or something.
Looks like a cool place to go to.
It does look cool.
Zaz? Is that what that says? Ziaz?
Zaz.
Is it pizza?
Zia's.
I want some pizza.
I think it's Zia's. Like Z-I, like Jeremy's pizza. It's Zia's pizza.
Zia's?
Yeah, it's like plural, I guess.
So we're basically going to go ways down here past this bridge. I think there may be another one. And then that's, I don't know. I mean, there's only, we searched a lot. We already searched this other creek that goes that way, where I'm pointing. And that's where we found that one car that looks the same as this one. Probably around the same age. I mean,
Yeah, these are the right age cars.
I guess before, I guess like in the 80s or 90s, you know, before 2000 before, it was easier to dump a vehicle in the water. People still find ways to do it now, but a lot more cameras and people watching. I don't know. It seemed like the thing to do when you were a youngin'.
Got fisherman lines out there.
I know somebody on here probably dumped a car in the water when they were young.
Probably.
They just don't want to admit it, or maybe you will, will admit it. Jeremy?
Wasn't me.
Is this where you got your inspiration? You're like, well, I did that as a kid.
Yes. 1000%. I think I never did.
I never would have thought to drive a car in the river. Never stole a car though, so I don't know. What's going on here?
Yeah, we got a Bimini. So it helps with the, I think it makes it easier to read the sonar screen because it gives us some shade. So there's a, it looks like you could easily drive a car over there. It also looks really shallow. You want to put around and just see?
Yeah, let's see what the depth thing here says.
We heavily rely on these depth charts.
I mean, it's maybe not all the way in.
Maybe in the middle.
Maybe.
I do see a log sticking out over there.
There's something that says submerged pile, pilings, obstructions.
So don't go to the edge. Go like a little bit in the middle.
Something up there looks like don't enter.
Oh, yeah.
Or something like that. Oh, I like this seating.
It's pretty cool.
I want a better boat.
This thing works great.
I know.
This boat is like, this boat allows us to not really worry about how messed up it gets because it's older. And
I don't want to sink it though.
no, we're not trying to ruin it. But a bright new boat, you would just feel bad about damaging, you know.
I'm just gonna drive this thing right.
This boat has been really good to us, and it's been through it. We found a lot of cars with it. It's comfy.
You can ride. We ran
We
in
can cover a lot of water.
foot of water before
Yeah.
it bottoms out. So.
And the bigger, you know, this is a bass boat, so you can go shallower. I do want to get a pontoon boat, which I don't think would allow us to go shallower, but you could ride up on the ground. And
Mini jet boat.
the mini jet boat we were looking into,
That's what we need to do.
that would just be more for fun, but
Nah, we sonar.
we could sonar at 80 miles an hour.
Cover like all the water in an hour. Sure wish you'd work. Alright, I still got a full tank.
So, I mean, this is
All
what
right,
I'm looking at.
We're at 6 feet.
It's a little wavy.
I think this is gonna be way too shallow in here.
Yours looks, I mean, look at the difference. See, there's yours.
And I'm turning too.
Well, you're turning now. But I mean, mine, the picture is just a little clearer with his. And mine's settings, I haven't learnt this thing.
You learned it.
I haven't learnt it
I wish
all
you knew-
the way.
I wish you knew somebody that was an avid Apex user.
Some guy named Jared.
No, not that guy. I heard of that guy. It's crazy.
Is he still using his hummingbirds?
I don't know. I know he's got some Garmin's stashed. He might start using. You can't deny it's a pretty darn good picture.
Yeah, if I was going to get another one, I would get a Garmin.
There's something going on here. I'm getting some lines. It's making me unhappy.
But I do need to update the software for my hummingbird. I've never done that. I'm hoping I do it, and it's like amazing.
You can see it in the
Crystal clear.
future.
Yeah. You can see cars that aren't even in the water yet. They're going to be.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really pretty out here, actually, though.
Oh, well, you're not supposed to burn. Oh, I guess it's no wakes in town. Because like I just noticed everybody's putting through here.
Are they?
Yeah.
Man, that looks like you could drive a car off.
Yeah, there's a sign. It's like 8 feet here.
Welcome to the team, Ryan Briggs.
Well, that is darn cool. Memberships is such a cool feature because it's only $5 a month, and essentially every $5 a month I make, I get to spend on this channel, and we get to travel $5 farther, which which isn't far nowadays. So the more members, the better. And man, I mean, you get perks. You get early releases on videos, behind the scenes pictures. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really bad at that stuff.
Are you?
Oh yeah. I mean, I will release videos early if I have, but like right now, for instance, I didn't put a video out today because guess what? I didn't have a video.
Well, we're live streaming.
Yeah, we're
so
living instead.
This counts. Living? Is that what they
We're
say?
living it. I think that's right.
I've never heard that, but I like it.
Well, this is my new word. We're living it.
We have over 1,000 people. That's like
That's pretty nuts.
like being in a big play, or that's like a big concert.
I think it's 1,000 people watching. Man,
It's a lot of pressure.
it is a lot of pressure. I didn't shave. I stink, but luckily you guys can't smell that.
Maybe if I get real close.
Look at this guy's ankles. Let's get closer over here. We're 10 feet right now, so we can hug this.
Hey guys, watching you from my car going down the Maumee River. Where?
What? Where?
We're being watched.
Oh man.
Come by and say hey.
Throw me a Coke. Did you bring my Coke?
Somewhere. Well, that's yours.
Is that the one
That's what I
that's
knocked
cold?
down earlier.
Oh,
Maybe you should drive by this bridge right here and wave at us.
it looks old. We should dive under this bridge.
Actually, I don't even know if I can
Feel
see.
around.
I'm good. I'll let you do that. Coca-Cola, Coke Zero. Future sponsor.
Right. Coke will sponsor me. The day I become a super athlete.
You want to hold it?
Well, no, you're doing a great job. I mean, technically, you're my camera guy.
Am I?
I don't know anything.
We are searching for a cameraman.
Hope we find the person. I do too. It's not looking good though. But we did cover a lot of ground and cleared a lot of cars. So if anything, we made it easier for the next person. But then,
Yeah. I don't think any cars on this side are gonna be his. So when we go back around, if we find anything over there, it'd be more promising, I think.
this is the MLK bridge. That's what someone said. Want to see what it looks like to go under a bridge? See out on the right side, that is the pillar. And then on the left side. See, now we're under the bridge. Whee! Got lots of wakes under here.
Ooh. Oh, look at this. It's like 13 feet.
Better than 13 inches.
Yeah.
It's time to put the kids to work. Yeah, you gotta let them be a kid. Let's flip this around here. Dr. Pepper all the way. That's what I'm saying. I like Coke Zero, but I'm not like a hard fan. Screen's a lot brighter now. Let's see, we're at 12 feet.
I'm a fan of Big Red. I don't know what it's in it, but it's good.
I don't think there's gonna be cars here, man. I don't know. There could be, I guess. He made Rolling Stone. I sure did.
Going.
Mountain Dew life. Had a Mountain Dew last night. Taco Bell. Need to crank up. I mean, it looks good, I guess. Just can't see much on the left side. It's getting a little deep. Get a really good shot on the right side. Check it out. That's the right side. It looks like that because it's bouncing and hitting the shore. So it's getting 100% of what's on that side. So like 60 feet away from the shore. Then over here is 100 feet out. It's kind of dark though, but I think it's because it gets deeper. Oh, wee! Ooh, wow, those are good.
Yeah, that's scary.
What was that just drove
Whoa.
by?
Golly, my sonar. I do not like it.
What happened, dude?
I blame you.
What just ripped by that caused
It
that?
was that one, I guess.
Man, those are big. Look at that's what.
Well, they only get worse the closer you are to shore.
That's what the wake looks like on the sonar.
Yeah, you got the bilge pump on?
Yeah, it's actually been on the whole time, so we're good. Adam thinks we're gonna sink 100%. What you doing? You almost lose your.
The wake loosened my transducer.
Oh, did it now? Did it?
It did. Yeah, so the wakes only get worse the farther away you are. Well, I guess they're bad at the beginning. I don't know. So when we're close to the edge, they go over us and they hit the edge and come back to us, so we get it twice.
Oh, I need AC.
Dude, we need to check over there. Look at that.
Think so?
It's just a parking lot you could drive into.
Let's
go down to this last bridge and then turn around.
Like not the giant one, but the first one, hopefully.
The giant one.
Here you go. You want to hold it more for
I
me?
think we need to end this live stream.
Whew. Man, you want to leave the people?
I mean, somebody's got to say it. Water's
they want
dirty.
us to stay.
Oh, of course they want us to stay. Maybe
There's 1,000 people watching
if
us,
we had a
man.
phone mount,
Why didn't you bring one? You know it's going live.
I had to make him go live. He was like, I don't want. I'm like, dude, the people,
Like, nobody
the people
want to
see us.
This.
I don't know why exactly. 2 dudes on a boat.
I know. Oh gosh, what happened? 90. Let's leave it at 90. Heck with it.
Let's see. Well, I'm doing good, Elizabeth. I'm drinking RC Cola. Nice.
You got the big red. Drink can of red.
Where are you searching? We're in Toledo, Ohio. Right there.
Right there. We just passed the Fifth Third Bank building.
Searching for Nicholas Blasinski. Missing a 2000 white, an 83 Buick Century white car. You know, we keep finding these old white vehicles, and I'm like, oh man.
It's really irritating. But what can you do?
Yeah, and if you guys, wherever you live, if you ever hear about someone missing in a vehicle on the news, you know, even if it's really recent, no matter the case, like, please email us, because people go missing all the time, unfortunately. Hopefully they're found safely, but the reality is a lot of times the families need extra people to search for, so we're always looking for cases. So if you have anything wherever you live in your hometown, because we got thousands of people, you got 1,000 people on here, I'm betting you guys are all over the country, maybe the world. What do you think?
Definitely the world. I'm really big overseas. In India, I'm kind of a big deal in India. Believe it or not, on TikTok, when actually my TikTok channel actually was something, I mean, I get a lot of attention from India. Like the videos would pop off over in India for some reason. It was very weird. Boy, it's going too quick. 1,000 people.
You guys are commenting so fast.
That is so cool. Man, lots of comments. Lots of comments. I really feel it. All right, I think we're going to wrap this live up because we're going to keep searching. And if we find something, I'll probably go live again. But
maybe
while
I'll
I'm
go.
on here,
Maybe I'll go live.
Maybe you'll go live. I'm going to give myself a shameless plug. And if you guys would like to donate and help us with gas money or anything else, Candace will drop some links right now. But essentially, PayPal account is sidesjeremy at Yahoo. Pretty much my last name and my first name at yahoo.com. Or you can become a member, or you can send a super chat or a sticker or anything like that. But if you don't have money to donate, no big deal. Having 1,000 people watching me is good anyways. So either way, that's my shameless plug.
Also, Amazon wish list.
Well, yeah, I do got Amazon. I got all kinds of stuff. You go watch any of my videos.
Yeah.
All the links are right there if you guys want to help out and support the team. I'm a very humble dude, so it's very hard for me to put that even out. But
Yeah, I mean, as long as you guys are watching and liking, that's all we care about. The support.
definitely
So, is that a house? That looks cool.
something.
It's got like a grass rooftop.
I think it's an artist if that is a house. A very artistic-y guy that lives there.
He's like, I'm not selling my house by the river.
It's a waterproof house.
All right, you can end your stream.
That's in. All right, y'all have fun. We're gonna sign off, but remember, there's a dead fish. Did you see him? So glad we swim in this. All right, I'll see you guys later.